Hey everybody, we are Infinite Jest, and this is another
I'm
weekly.
Luke. Sorry, I fucking broke you off. Start again.
What the fuck was that?
I'm Luke. I don't know, man. Alright, go.
Alright. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Infinite.
Start again.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Infinite Digest. I'm Noah.
I'm Luke.
And this is the Kevin Smith obligatory podcast, considering that we have the biggest Kevin Smith fan in California right
here.
next to me.
Fuck, I should've worn my Kevin Smith shirt.
It's fine.
I have two of them.
And your movie hat?
And my movies hat.
Yeah.
It's Kevin Smith, if you don't know who he is, writer, director, editor, producer. He wrote for DC and Marvel Comics. He did Daredevil, he did Green Arrow.
Isn't Daredevil a little dark?
I think he did
For
Green...
Kevin Smith, though?
I don't know. I think he did Green Hornet as well. And I know for a fact he did Batman, Cacophony, and Lightning Gyre. Anyways, what we're going to focus on is films that he did. Start off with Clerks.
Clerks, I'm not the big Kevin Smith fan here, but when I saw Clerks, I didn't really get it at first, but I thought it was kind of funny. Clerks, definitely a solid 7.3.
Clerks is a good film. It started off black and white, 60mm film. First film he made, he had actually shot it at the store he worked at when the store was closed at nighttime. He brought it to a film festival and happened to sell it to Miramax for $250,000, and that started his career. View Askew is a production company that him and Scott Mosier created to make all his films that had Jay and Silent Bob
As the connecting
point. From Clerks, his sophomore film was Mallrats. It was good, I liked it. You see Stan Lee in it, which was cool.
Haven't seen it.
Mallrats 2 is gonna be coming up. I think he's starting the writing soon. They announced it though. From Mallrats, it went up to Dogma, which is with Chris Rock. It's basically the Angel of Death, which is Matt Damon, and his other friend, which is Ben Affleck. They're both ex-angel, try to go back into heaven and gain their wings. But by doing that, their role will be destroyed.
Oh god.
So what they're trying to do, Jay and Silent Bob, with the help of Chris Rock and everyone, they're trying to stop Matt Damon and Ben Affleck from destroying the world, essentially. From there was Chasing Amy, which is it's a romantic comedy. That one, I really enjoyed that one. Again, it's Ben Affleck's the main character, Jason Lee's supporting character.
I like Jason Lee.
Jason Lee's cool from My Name is Earl.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Good actor. From Chasing Amy's good. That's one I highly recommend checking out. From there you have Jersey Girl. That one wasn't rated well, but I still enjoyed it. That was J-Lo and Ben Affleck. This is the first film that's not part of the View Askew universe. You have, like I said, you have J-Lo, you have Ben Affleck, you have George Carlin, the comedian, you have Will Smith in a couple parts of it. Ben Affleck, he's like a public relations manager. He ends up blowing up on Will Smith, which makes him lose his job. He ends up having a daughter with Jennifer Lopez, and she dies giving birth. So he's a single father trying to raise a daughter. From there, it was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, which is actually the first film that got me into.
I like that one.
View Askew universe.
I like Jay and Silent. I mean, it was a big stoner comedy.
It is.
Definitely, I would say.
Yeah.
It's really funny if you're not in your right state of mind. But it's a good movie. I liked it.
Yeah.
But is that the last of the View Askew universe?
No, there's Clerks 2, but Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is the one I got into. Me and my brother, we would take road trips with my family every summer, and we would stop at like Blockbuster or Hollywood Video to pick up some VHS films for the Suburban. Picked up Jay and Silent Bob. It looked like it had a cool case, and my dad's from Boston, so he saw Ben Affleck on the cover. He's like, all right, go ahead and get it, which he's from Boston as well. So picked up the film. We started watching. My parents heard the vulgarity, so me and my brother quickly put on the headphones, started watching it. Loved it. Watched it constantly when I was a little kid in elementary school.
Okay.
Clerks 2 was the film that was last View Askew universe film. It's just a sequel of Clerks 1. This one's actually shot in color. It's pretty funny. It's not as good as the first one, but I still enjoyed it. Then from there, he started doing just different films. He did Zack and Miri Make a Porno with Seth Rogen. He did Red State, which was his first like horror type film with John Goodman. He directed a film. This is the first one he didn't fully write, edit, produce. Cop Out.
Yeah.
With Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan. It was horrible. He said he hated working with Bruce Willis. He was just an asshole. Tracy Morgan, he said he loved. Tracy Morgan was picking up all the slack from Bruce Willis. He recently made a film Tusk with Justin Long, Haley Joel Osment, he's the kid from Sixth Sense. Justin Long's from Accepted. That was a good film. I enjoyed it. It's a little weird. It's about a guy, two podcasters that Justin Long tries to go and cover a story in Canada where a man is obsessed with a walrus and tries to make him
Yeah.
into a walrus, kind of like
Yeah.
a human centipede type thing.
Well, to finish this off, like, what would you recommend for anybody
Mostly-
who hasn't seen the Kevin Smith films?
Starting off, just go ahead and hit Clerks. It might be well, the newer generations might be
It's a little hard.
It
It's
might
a
be
little hard
hard
to watch.
watching a black and white film, but it's good just to get it started off with. Next, I would hop probably the Dogma Chasing Amy from their Jay and Silent Bob is Strike Back is great. Clerks 2 after that.
Okay.
You don't necessarily have to hit. I would do Mallrats towards the end. I would actually hold that off until Mallrats 2 is about to come out and just watch that right before you see the second one.
Well, thank you guys for watching this week's episode of Infinite Digest.
Infinite Digest.
There will be a longer version where I'm going to let Luke go wild about Kevin
I
Smith.
still have like an hour's worth of content to do.
Yeah. So, I mean, you guys can check that out. We'll put links down below for all this stuff. And if you guys like us, then like us. If you guys want to subscribe, then subscribe to us. And leave any suggestions
Whatever
down
you
below.
want to do, just do it.
Leave suggestions and comments down below. We'll be reading all of them and responding. Well, thanks, guys.